Hi guys, Silver Soul Fox here. I have the Witch's Roots box, yay, for December. I'm excited, but before we get started, my apologies for the view. Everything will be backwards today, so I hope you guys are willing to deal with my bull crap, but I'm having some phone trouble. That whole retrograde thing always gets me. With a few of the planets, and Mercury's one of them. I don't think it's there yet, but it's coming, and so my psyche knows that, and it's acting accordingly. As we continue, I want to do this unboxing, and if we have time, and you guys want to stick around after the unboxing, I feel like playing with some cards, and yeah, we might have some fun doing that after the unboxing. And just a heads up, I don't pull cards and read guidebook. That is not how I utilize my cards. I love that some people do. I love that everyone does their oracles and their tarot cards differently. I like tarot a lot, and I do some oracle, but mainly I like to do tarot, and I think that's what we're going to do today if you're interested. So, but for right now, we're going to do the Witch's Moon. And this is their lowest tier. It is the Witch's Roots, which is my favorite. If you like herbs, this is the box for you. You get an herb every month, along with a candle, an oil, a spray, and a larger item. A lot of times a crystal. And my favorite, the artwork. Wow, the artwork is amazing in this box. And it's small. It fits my mini Book of Shadows perfectly. Yeah, so let's just get into it. The Witch's Roots for December. So I have not peeked, but I do know it's called Truth Teller, I believe, is the monthly theme. So I will let you all have first peek. First peek. There we go. Not sure how I'm going to do this yet. I think that Mountain Dew will hold that box up pretty good. So, the Truth Teller. Yes. One of the most important practices throughout the craft can be found within fostering our ability to face our fears. And more vital, the truths that stand behind them. We practice humility and openness on a daily basis, asking our guides to reveal the naked truth to us through a variety of divinatory tools. Only through self-awareness can we begin to transform our lives and the results we receive. Ain't that the truth? Only through seeking truth, although many times hard to hear, can we move forward, diving into the limitless pool of creative possibilities. In this very exciting collection, during these darkest days, we work with a very specific type of divination to find the answers and guidance we desperately need. Wonder what that's going to be. In addition, we will call upon the energies of a highly valued herbal companion to carry us through to a more abundant future. Ooh, a special herb. The magical items in this box are as follows, and I will not peek. So we have the Truth Teller. I'm going to lay that paper right over here. Try not to catch it. Oh, it's a mini this time. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is a mini tarot card, and I got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, the meaning of the 7 of Pentacles is receiving what you deserve after all of your hard work, staying diligent, and looking for the next step. So that kind of fits. Yeah, I feel it. Of course, the Witch's Moon is really good at sending me what I need to hear and what I need to see at the exact right time. So I do love the little mini tarot instead of an oracle. I think that's very cool. Very cute. It looks like Rider-Waite. I'm not sure. I think it's called the Radiant Rider-Waite. I'm not sure, but I love me some tarot. So there we go, my little pool. I'm going to lay that right there. I don't know. Y'all probably won't be able to see most of the things. But, oh, yes. Yay. Okay, so one of my favorite tarot cards that always comes to me, other than the 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Magician, is the Wheel of Fortune. It is my card, and this is the artwork. We've got the artwork of the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm loving this deck. So far, this box is cool. Okay, so it says Wheel of Fortune. It has a large picture. Sorry, guys, I know it's going to be backwards. It has a large picture of the card, the Wheel of Fortune. All the good info about the Wheel of Fortune. Of course, it means luck, destiny, karma. What goes up must come down. You kind of get what you deserve. It's a good card. It's a very good card. It like the ending of a cycle, you know. Yeah. So good luck. Yay! I love me some Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, a card of karma, typically representing a turning point in one's life or a matter beyond one's control, which may affect the outcome of events. Yeah, it's kind of like greater forces working for you, you know. Um, that that's the meaning of the card itself. The wheel symbolizes forces in motion in its upright position. Yeah, suggests going with the flow or aligning with current energies. Yeah, I don't do reverse meaning, so I'm not even going to bother to read that. Symbolism. Suspended in the heavens, the wheel exhibits the properties of a magical seal or mandala. As the unit circle, the wheel may express periodic functions such as oscillation of highs and lows. Within the first circle is the Hebrew Yehu. Clockwise, the letters read ROTA, Latin for wheel. Counterclockwise reads TORA. Yeah, the second circle, moving clockwise, features the symbols for mercury, sulfur, water, and salt. The third circle represents the Eastern concept of karma, connecting reality with eternity. Yeah, Anubis, of course, is on there. Yes, and guardian of the afterlife, and the serpent, the primordial choice. Okay, so that just tells you about everything that's pictured on the card. That if you own a tarot deck, pretty much any tarot deck, the Wheel of Fortune card is going to be a beautiful card, and it's going to look something like that. Again, I think this is based on Rider-Waite-Smith. I'm not sure. Ooh, moringa leaf. They're correct in the rarity of this herb. I do not have moringa leaf, and I have a ton of herbs, as you all know. If you know me, you know I have a huge selection of herbs. It's my thing, my bag of tricks. I do not have moringa leaf. So, oh, sorry about the plastic there. I'm not going to bore you and read all of that, but I believe the properties of this are healing, like purity, cleansing, healing, getting rid of the negativity. We can kind of look and see magical properties, chakra and aura cleansing. Chakra and aura cleansing, yes. Health and healing, nourishment, purification. Very cool, very cool. Moringa leaf. Can't wait to see that sucker. So I'm going to lay the artwork right here, y'all, with our Seven of Pentacles. And the first thing I see is a little yellow sachet. Little yellow sachet, and it's got a little stone in it. Let's see what the stone is. Oh, it's a roughie. Oh, it's so precious. What could you be? Any ideas? It's good right there in that sunlight coming through the window. It looks perfect. Any ideas, ladies and gents, of what stone this might be? It's rough and it's sort of milky looking. I don't really see any color other than white, milky. Definitely not a quartz. Feels sort of like a calcite, but not a calcite. So, I am at a stump. I don't know what this is. I'm going to throw out a guess. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to guess. I'm just going to wait and read the paper because I have no idea what that is. So, there's our stone. Next, we're going to grab our candle. What color is it going to be? Any guesses? Gold. Beautiful gold. Look at that. What a nice color for right now. Yellow is my happiness color. I don't know about you all, but there we have our gold beeswax. Hand rolled, magical, intent poured, hand poured candle. I love these. They're so strong. Okay, let me add that to the bag. There we go. Let's keep rocking and rolling. So here is our moringa leaf. Okay. A big sack. Always. They always give us big sacks. The moringa leaf. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's pretty cool that we're getting this in this box. I know this wasn't cheap for the witch's moon. A lot of folks don't even know of it. But yeah, I always wanted some, so now I got some. So now I can find a spell that I couldn't do long ago because I didn't have moringa leaf. So now I do. Very cool, very cool. I love the healing properties of this. I love the fact that it does cleanse the aura and purifies the chakras. Very cool. Moringa leaf. I'm not going to smell it because it is a leaf. Anytime you have leaves, they all smell leafy and grassy and earthy. They're pretty much the same. So there we have the moringa leaf, the unknown stone, the beautiful artwork, and the card. I'm itching. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Nextly, I see this. What is this? Let's see what we have. An oil or a spray this time. We're due for an oil, don't you think? And we got one. Oh, yes! The Wheel of Fortune. Good, good, good shake. Shake it up. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune oil. Do you see that? I don't think you'll be able to see the beauties in there, but trust me, y'all. There are beauties in there. Let me get a little warm up. I'm going to give this a good sniff. Oh, yes. Oh, it smells fresh. Fresh, fresh, fresh. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll read about what's in that. And I see the long incense. And it's the forest. Just forest. Forest incense. So I'm not sure how the forest fits in with the tarot, but we're going to give her a sniff. Because I am well overdue for some incense, you guys. I got one burning right now, but... oh, wow, they're strong. Phew! I'm not sure I love those. Y'all might like them, but I do not. Wow, that's the first incense. Pardon my truth. It's the first incense I do not care for from the witch's moon. It's called the forest. That's a giveaway item for me. Yeah, not my personal favorite, but everyone likes different scents. So, you know, a lot of folks might like that. Wow, it's so strong. It's all I can smell and taste. But okay, and the last item, oh my goodness, so that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe a chalice or something else, like a pendulum. They did the pendulum before, then I was thinking a chalice because they had it pictured in their little email. But it is not. It is a tarot deck. It is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. Radiant Wise. Edward Waite, Pamela Coleman Smith. So it is a Rider-Waite Smith, or just a Waite Smith deck. And there it is. It's chunky. It's the, I would say, the same exact deck from the little card that we got. So, yeah. Yeah. So that is it. So that, I would say, is our big item, the Witch's Moon. Very cool. Usually when they do the little decks, I miss the box that they... ooh, the box feels funny too. It's not a... doesn't have any of the tucks, but it is a little tuck box. Oh, look at the baby guidebook. Ain't that cute? Looky there, y'all. It's just a little baby guidebook. And it probably has a ton of languages. Yeah, it does. Oh, but it's got a little cute thing. Now, see, that's nice. It's got the major arcana And then it's got the minors, and it just has the meanings. You guys, it's backwards, I know, but it does give you the meanings for the cards, which is very cool. I like that. Not everybody knows, you know. It's hard to remember the meanings of all the cards. I know my tarot cards because I've done it for so many years, but a lot of folks, it's overwhelming. There's so many of them, and you know, you start off with the major arcana, but then you realize that you're more apt to get a minor arcana, so you really need to know the definition and meaning of all the cards to actually utilize tarot how it's meant to be, and then it turns into more of a job than it is fun. And so most folks just go to Oracle, I guess. I don't. I enjoy the tarot. To me, it's so interesting, and I learn something always. I don't know all there is to know by far. Like, there's so much I learn every time tarot cards get in my hands. So, but it is a process for me. It's not something I do just for shits and giggles. It's very serious to me. Okay, so we have a Los Scarabeo. I'd say she's the one that did the deck here because there's her card. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. Here's another title card. She's a beautiful lady. Scarabeo, however you pronounce that. Okay, and then the deck itself starts off with the Fool. I'm not going to go through the deck because they're pretty much Rider Waite, but they're so tiny and cute, you know? Oh my goodness, it's adorable. And there's the card, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful, beautiful little deck. I like to cleanse my decks before I shuffle them or mix them up in any way. So if y'all don't mind, I'm not going to do, like I said, that would be a very boring review because it is basic Rider Waite, but it's beautiful. And I might do that separately or something. But right now, we're going to put it back in its little home. That is so cool, Witch's Roots. I love that. Love receiving a little mini deck like that. And I think this is the first tarot deck. We usually get the cute little affirmation decks. Like this one. It's one of my faves right here. I believe this came in the Witch's Moon. The Force Fae, and I utilize it daily. It's one of my favorite affirmation decks. Of course, we have so many. The Divine Doors, the Moon. I mean, it goes on and on. But for right now, I'm going to get this garbage out of the way and keep on moving on. And so the incense, moringa candle. Let's see what that stone is, you guys. I'm curious. We'll see what's in the oil because it smells amazing. Loved the oil. This little stone, I want to see what it is. What are you, little stone? What are you? Rough white topaz. Very cool. Don't have no rough white topaz. And she's got a little speck on her to make her unique. Very cool. Beautiful. Loving it. Okay. What does it say about the rough white topaz? One of our favorite tools for refining our intentions into real and positive manifestation. As this stone is colorless, it is useful to maintain a focus of elevated thoughts and desires while working with this companion to receive beneficial results. Keep this white topaz close while planning for future achievements. And the elemental association is fire. Very, very beautiful. Tiny but powerful. I like that. I like that a lot. And then this, come here, beautiful. Come here, don't hide from me. This beautiful darling, we are calling this one Golden Guidance Mini Hand-Rolled Spell Candle. Intention of providing you with a space of silence while you work with your tarot. As the flame dances before you, allow any anxiety or chaotic thoughts to dissipate. Yes, I hate how negative thoughts sneak into your mind. You know, I really do. And I hope that moringa leaf is going to help me with that. I really, really do. I like this herb. I like that we got this herb at this time, which is, I mean, just kills it with that. The timing thing. They're awesome. So awesome. Okay, so yeah, very useful herb. It's long been used as a healing agent, treating more than 300 ailments. Wow. Metaphysically, the moringa leaf assists us in getting rid of those pestering negative thoughts that always tend to work their way into our psyche, telling us that we are incapable or that we simply do not deserve better. As you work with moringa leaf to nourish the soul and bring healing to the psychic self, allow its energies to broaden and open the pathways to deeper understanding. Celestial association is the moon and earth. Elemental association is the water and earth. So yeah, moringa leaf. I love that. Okay, let's find that beautiful oil. Where are you? Beautiful oil. Enchanted this magical anointing oil. Yes, it is magical. With cinnamon, basil, clove, and sweet orange oils, and have included moringa leaf and blue cornflower herbs as well. Excuse me. Inside your oil, you will find a Lemurian quartz said to personify oneness into your aura. We have also included a special mixture of our Dharma magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery into the making of this oil. Very cool, very cool. I can't wait to use this. I'm excited, guys. Very excited. And they say a lot about the tarot deck. A lot about the tarot deck. Let's see. The oldest existing tarot deck dates back to the 1400s, though the origins are mostly debated. It is commonly stated that they are represented from within the ancient Egyptian tomb, the Book of Thoth, said to contain all of the secrets of the esoteric knowledge. The French mystic Elijah Levi stated, "Tarot is the primeval book and the keystone of the occult sciences. It must be the Hermetic because it is Kabbalistic, magical, and theosophical. Of all oracles, the tarot is the most astounding in its answers because all possible combinations of this universal key of the Kabbalah give oracles of science and truth as their solutions. The tarot was the sole book of the ancient magi. You will find how truly meaningful and powerful this system has been in the formulation of magical prominence. It is important to know that the tarot is a very personal and lifelong journey. The practice of reading tarot can become a powerful tool to connect with the unseen energies that reside all around us. As seekers of universal knowledge, the tarot allows us to connect with wisdom that can be found within all aspects of life and lesson. It is important to know that when you are first starting out with tarot, you must take your time. Get to know the deck you're working with, becoming comfortable with every sensory aspect of its characteristics. There are countless spreads and simple pulls that you can use during your practices and meditations. Follow your intuition in deciding what calls forth to you at this time. Yes, we recommend keeping your cards in a safe space and away from others that may want to handle them. Always state your intentions and ask for guidance and truth. Allow yourself the opportunity to receive messages that may bring uncomfortable feelings and emotions, accepting them as gentle nudges towards pressuring issues. It is our deepest intention that you find clarity and expanded understanding within the depths of these beautiful and magical cards. Okay, guys, so I think we went over everything. They never say anything about the incense sticks, of course. And we all know A.E. Alden does the amazing artwork. And I think that was everything. Yeah, I love tarot. I love the fact that they did this. It's awesome. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, the only thing I didn't enjoy was the incense. And hey, they all can't be winners, right? You know, I mean, I liked everything else. I really enjoyed everything else. I love getting an herb as special as moringa leaf. I thought that was really cool. I always enjoy their spell candles. they like us to use that with this deck. So I might just do that. I might try that out and see. Maybe anoint it with a little bit of the Wheel of Fortune oil. You know, give it a good try. Give it a chance and see how it goes. It is a smaller deck, but I believe it's powerful. Just like this stone. You know, small things have a lot of power in them too. Okay, so if we're going to do this, let's see, we're already at 20-some minutes. Maybe I should just talk about it first. I like to do the Celtic cross readings in tarot, the layout, and I like to do tarot. I do have an oracle deck that I do pull from. It has a little blurb on the card though, so I don't refer to the guidebook as much. I have a ton of oracle decks. I like this Samhain, which is, let's just see this. Let's see. Yeah, this one. And I had the Ancestor card yesterday. But I like this deck for an oracle deck. I don't know if this looks familiar to you all. This is a plant-based astrological oracle deck. Love it. That's the card I drew yesterday. And as I stated before, the Forest Fae from the Witch's Roots box. I pulled the Silliness Mushroom and Buttons. I love that card. But yeah, I pull cards daily. I pull, my main oracle is this. It comes from this deck. This was my first oracle deck years ago, and the one I use daily. I pulled the Owl yesterday for magic, and like I said, it has just a cute little thing right there to tell you enough so you do not have to refer to the guidebook. And then of course I have my astrology die. I do that daily. I lay out my mat and I lay out my cards and I just go with the flow. I also ground, center, and shield before I do any type of cards. Even if it's a quick one puller, you have to connect with that energy in order to get the results you need. I don't see that a lot. So, but yeah, I like to do that. I also like to cleanse my aura, whether it be smoke, sound, spray. I have this setting here because I've been using the Persephone's Mist. I like it a lot, and I've been using it a lot before I do my cards. Also, I like to bring in spirit. Once I've gotten grounded, centered, shielded, I like to use a bell to bring in good spirits to my reading so that we do have a focus. So we're talking to spirit guides, you know, your higher power, the universe, you know, whoever you talk to, you call them in for their assistance, you know, for these readings. It's a practice. It's not a game to me. It's not something that I do willy-nilly, you know, say, here we go, let's do this. And for me, it's a process. For me, it's a daily routine that I do and I love. And I would love to share it with you. I don't know if we have time on this video. I've changed my mind. I was going to go ahead and do it, but I'm not. So I'm just going to add another video to it. We're going to play with some cards. We're going to do some tarot, some oracles, some dice. We're going to have some fun. The only thing is I have trouble with that whole collective thing. You know how folks will read for the collective or pull a card for the collective? I have trouble with that. I'm not sure how to attack that. Like, it's hard for me to catch that energy, you know? Like if I'm doing a reading for someone and they're sitting across from me, of course I have that energy. If I am on the phone with someone, I can do a reading, I can feel that energy. I know a few folks on YouTube. I know a little bit about them. I've spoken with them personally. I've communicated back and forth with them. I feel their energy. Like I can feel that. But as far as the collective, I don't know how to do that. Maybe y'all can help me. Like I don't understand how to grab that energy and do that reading for the collective, for everyone. You know, I don't know how to do that. But I do know how to do it for the people that I do know on YouTube, the people that I have watched their videos, and I feel like I have a bit of a idea and a feel for them, you know, so I just use that, and I'm going to run with it, and hopefully that builds up. That's what I'm hoping. And then I'll get it, I'll feel it, you know, because right now it's hard for me to catch that energy, to work with any type of energy from media. I mean, from the whole, I can't do it. I've tried. And then it just ends up a reading for myself, even though I'm saying you. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to make another video. We're going to play with some cards. And I hope you guys enjoyed the Witch's Roots for December. I sure did. And I cannot wait to play with this little guy. And we might do a little review of him. I'm not sure. Like I said, I think it's the basic Rider-Waite-Smith tarot that we all love, but we'll see. So yeah, I want you guys to have a magical day. You know, just enjoy yourself. Be who you are. Don't try to be anybody else. That's my point for today. And yeah, get out there and be happy. Do you, man. And have a magical day. And thank you guys for watching and putting up with my videos. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.